Oh, say, can you see the light? What's the problem with shouldn't have turned down those cue cards. Whoa.
Welcome back to the United States of Australia. See, I don't like how that sounds. Me and Robbie were just going over audio backstage and can't settle on what sounds right. Let us know in the chat. I'm sure you will. What you think of how we sound. Welcome, Chris Mack. Oh, that finally popped up over here. Hello, Chris Mack. What's this then? Yes. I assume you're one of the three, Chris, and then we got the Pete'Zilla. Evening. And, of course, Robbie's here putting our super tip link in incorrectly. And then, of course, correctly the second time. Speaking of the great man.
I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Now I got to change the thing again. Hey, Robbie. What have you done? What have you done, Robbie? Come on. Hello, Josie. Nice to have you here. How's it going? You got any comment on my audio? Anything insane?
What I've done is apparently keep muting the mic for some reason and put together the greatest thumbnail we've done in quite some time. That was my artwork. No, it wasn't my art. Well, it was my drag and dropping ability. I gotta give the goat man credit for the garbage pail thing of me. He made the
yeah, I was wondering if you'd gone a bit deeper and done some AI or something, but
I don't know how he did that. He sent it as a Ben Maller Who Am I game guest, and Ben wants printed off one that he could frame apparently. Ozzy was saying, or not Ozzy. What the fuck is going on? It's late. Goatman was saying we should I should sign them and then we could sell them on our store that doesn't exist. I was like, no one's gonna pay for my signature.
I just saw a very funny comment from Frank over here. It says, "Hey, Dean, good job on Shmuel the other day."
When were you on Shmuel?
Was that yesterday? When was that?
No one tagged me. God damn it!
No, he sent me the link, and he'd been on for 2 hours already or something, 2.5 hours, and then I clicked the link, and he ended up doing another 40 odd minutes with me almost silent, you could not hear that I said, and that's why I'm back here today. The settings are completely different again. It's fucking insane. I hate this new equipment. I just want to go back to Old Faithful, you know.
Why don't you go back to Old Faithful?
Yeah.
Why don't you go back to that?
You mean me?
No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, well, maybe I should. I don't know. Once it sounds right, though, shouldn't I just go with that? No? Anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, you froze. So that was good. A little bit of a heart flutter. All right, well, I did actually do a little bit of work for this show, and I was going to do more work, but actually, let's banter, Robbie. Let's make a big deal about it being banter, and we do banter and banter. Made some changes around here. Now, obviously, to the viewing and listening audience, you wouldn't notice because I just got the same virtual background that I've had for weeks and weeks and weeks. But I've completely changed the structure in here of how it's all laid out. And I've actually come to love my little studio, Robbie. I think this might be my forever studio. I've put a lot of time and effort into this old couch stood up in the corner of a back shed, you know.
Is the noose still there?
Hey?
Is the noose still there? The ceremonial noose?
It's not in the studio anymore, but I think it's probably still out there. I mean, the piece of rope is definitely still there. Whether there's a noose on the end still, I don't know. I don't know how those Get My Go videos are all still up. Some of them are in the thumbnail. The picture of me with the noose around my neck is in the thumbnail.
It is? I don't remember that.
Get My Go, yeah. There's
Oh.
definitely.
I thought you
maybe
meant
not
ours.
Frank says, I think Schmuel should have turned himself down since you weren't able to turn yours up. That's a good point, Frank. That is a good point. Did you get? Oh wait. Oh, yeah, sorry, you did click on it. Did you get booted too? Oh, sorry, wrong chat. Yeah, Rochi, what's going on there? I'd send you the link, but I feel not right. What do you think, Robbie? Because I haven't even spoken to Echo. I don't know Echo's side of the story.
I don't.
Like,
isn't Echo like technically kind of sort of a member of the show? I don't know if it'd be.
Yeah.
As much
he's
as I don't like Echo 95% of the time, the other 5% I love him. I feel like the 5% is telling me we probably should talk to Echo first.
Yeah, that's my
Not
feeling.
that I have any qualms with Rochi or anything, but you know what I mean.
No, I'm the same. I'd love
Unless
to
you just
send
want to like kick a hornet's nest and say fuck it, then I get that too.
Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, Rochi doesn't want to come on, then it's there he goes. He says, I'm going to sleep. Let the fruit tell his side. Good call, Rochi. So yeah, Chris Mack saying Roaching and Echo have an issue. Well, I just saw the Doom clip with Rochi talking to Pat Dixon. Eccles going in a different direction was what I heard from Rochi. As the clip got longer, Rochi was taking a few more shots.
He's like, we're all good. By the end of it, it was just short of fuck that guy.
But yeah, I think you know what I'm going to hypothesize. If that's the right word, I don't even know. But anyway, my thoughts on the potentially like the holiday thing was kind of like we grifted all this money to get to Vegas. They get to Vegas, and I reckon they just gravitated to like completely separate groups of people.
Have they ever met in person before?
Hey?
Have they met in person before? Because maybe they just realized they hated each other's companies when they showed up together.
Moody's here. Sorry, I was reading his comment as you were.
I don't understand that comment.
Roshi thought he was the catfish, but now he's convinced that Echo was the catfish. Pretty much sums it up. So Echo was catfishing Rochi, but it ends up Rochi was catfishing Echo. I think that's what Moody's saying. Right?
That's what Moody's saying. I just don't understand. Kind of. Isn't catfish when you pretend to be somebody else or something?
Yeah, which he pretended to be a pineapple, to be fair.
Oh, that's right.
You know, I think that's kind of almost the definition of it, right?
Yeah, when I hear catfish, I just think of the fake Manti Te'o's fake girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rochi, wait, that was a man, yeah. So Eccles just do it. Thank you, PS5. Lego Gal says, let's talk. Lego Gale, not Lego Gal. Lego Gale 563. That's 5653. I'll get it right. Lego Gale 5653. Let's talk Mersh. What about Mersh do you want to talk about? Fill me in. Been out of the loop a bit lately. A bit like you, Robbie. Hey? Lately, you just haven't been able to catch up with as much Dalverse as you usually would.
Hey, I broke the Apple story to you. You can't be. This is the one time you shouldn't be an asshole to me about this.
I fucking set it up on a tee for you, Robbie. Fucking talk about it. Have your moment.
I'm not a diva. I just a humble, very large person.
Josie says, Tug Sim said, Jesus Christ. Tug Sim said Mersh has lost. Yeah, Christ. Should I just quit? This is ridiculous.
Take us back to our roots back when we didn't get any money if we quit now.
Yeah. Mersh has lost the plot, says Tug Sim. Josie says, Mersh has declared war against Carl and Patrick. Robbie the Humble Planet. Thank you.
I haven't heard it.
Rochi had an Ashley on his arm in Vegas.
What's an Ashley? Is that just like a hooker or
Cummings?
A what? You cut out.
Ashley Cummings.
Oh.
I agree with Nodak. Hit the like button.
I wouldn't
mean-
think she's being to fat people. She seems
Eh?
like one of those. He said had an
Rochi's not
Ashley
that
on his. Oh, what?
Rochi's not that bad.
I mean, he's not. Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, stop. Yeah, Moody. Yeah. Sorry. Buckman showed me the picture of this bird, and
Did you
I
just
didn't
call
get
her a
full-
bird?
Yeah. I didn't get full face. Well, we're talking Rochi's bird. You know what I mean?
I know. Is that like an Australia thing for like a low class lady or
Australian
something?
anyway,
Just call them a bird.
Yeah, ladies are birds.
Okay.
Now I've lost my point. Oh yeah, I saw this chick, a side on and a like slightly less side on, but back shot where look great there, but I still wanted a full face, full face shot. But thank you, Moody. Actual girl, we got to give Rochi his turn. Listen, Doom doesn't want to be doxxed. Stop talking about it. Oh, I like it. And
Who's
Josie,
he?
who's he?
No, I
Rochi.
meant no. Oh, I thought.
Doom.
I'm confused.
You got to be in on the law, Robbie. But you just.
I'm trying.
Josie says he was saying last night, "Fuck the Dabbleverse," and he's going to take it down. Viral. He was saying this. Oh, you gotta love it. I love these guys.
I thought Josie was saying Echo would say that. I could see Echo trying to become like a Darth Vader of the Dabbleverse.
No. Merch. She says this kind of stuff all the time. It's like no one person can end the. Well, one person, like whoever's in control at Google, could just go pew and just shut everyone's channels down. That's the one person that could nuke the Dabbleverse. Otherwise, like, shut the fuck up. We're all just doing our dumb shows for fucking dumb giggles. And maybe a few bucks here and there. Supertip.gg/USOA. What have you got for us today, Robbie?
A thumbnail and breaking that news is what I got.
You did bring the thumbnail. I do have to give you a break on that.
Sorry. What else? There was something. Let me go for my folders. I thought I saw something interesting that I put in my bookmarks. Oh,
while you look.
No, I sent you that clip of Gino and Kiki looking like they were just in happily married bliss, unless they weren't.
Yeah, well, you can bring that up at any point. Let's go to Moody's comment. She was not at any point actually. Just she was definitely a plant. She was being pollinated by a couple of huge boobies. Wow. You are understanding more, Robbie?
No.
Definitely a hooker then, says Tugson. Getting it more now?
Yeah.
I think trans hooker, personally. They can look realistic sometimes.
So I've heard.
Yeah. So hence the Doom rumor, It's all
Doom is trans? That's interesting.
Doom is Doom. That's all you ever need to worry about.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
Yes. That time again, Robbie. Are you excited?
Oh,
what?
I would be more excited if my mic is just like going on and off on its own now, like it's possessed.
I thought something was going there. Fearless.
Blinkering and then steady and then blinkering. I think we got a poltergeist in the system.
Yeah. I haven't seen Fearless around in a long time. Kevin Dumbfuck made the OG Steel Toe intro. Yes. With that music that Patrick did the classic movie in the script too.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Very, very good. What did I do, Robbie? Where'd I go to pull clips from?
Wednesday. Are we do? Jesus Christ! I'm trying here. So, Wednesday night show, right?
Well done, Robbie. Everyone, give Robbie a round of applause in the chat. If you're really proud of him, supertip.gg/USOA. All right, I've said it twice within the first 15 minutes. That's enough.
You don't want to be like Echo and be all crisp.
Yeah. I don't want to run Rochi off here. He's having a good time in the chat. So yeah, we went to Wednesday, and unfortunately, like, I've been getting a lot of shit lately, like Panhandler and people like that saying, fuck, what were they saying? You're being lazy. Sorry. Being lazy.
He's an interesting character. You can't tell when he's being nice, when he's going to be mean, when he's going to just derail a show. Partially because his face is frozen, but still, it's hard to get a read on that guy.
Yeah, see, you got pretty deep with him, which was good. Fearless says Aaron made it possible for Aussie Guy and I to become best friends forever. Yeah, BFFs. Fearless and I. We
got competition, Aussie.
What, Robbie? Rochi, sorry. Robbie, you want to be my co-host? I mean, the grass might be greener, Robbie.
Don't
let me hold you back.
Jesus.
I like our late night audience, our United States of Australia After Dark audience.
Oh, that's what we should have titled it.
I should have called it After Dark. Well, we didn't know it was going to be this late. When we... Anyway, anyway, I was copping a lot of shit because, like, not doing the show prep I used to do, and was used to get praise for, like, people like, he actually puts effort into his show. So I have put a little steel toe segment together for you, but unfortunately it does start with the first 3.5 minutes of the show because I had to, sometimes you just have to. Wait, you had nothing to do with this, Fearless. Hang on a minute. Rochi, you're trading me for Robbie. No offense, Robbie. What the fuck? What? Oh, did I turn the echo up? No, that's echo. That's echo.
Whoa.
Rochi.
It's like the voice of God.
What
about that, Rochi? What about that?
You can't even. It cuts out when you do that, and it sounds even worse.
I know. That's what's great about new equipment. It sucks.
I'm just getting used to it. I'll figure it all out. At some point, I'll figure it out. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, you guys have your little fight in the chat. I remember I said I wasn't being lazy and I was putting in some effort today, Robbie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I would never criticize your effort. I could never not co-host. That was a Freudian slip. I could never be the main host of a show. So,
well, you could, but let's keep you thinking that way. That way, you're under my spell still.
That was kind of dark.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, I should have said
that way.
That way, I know you're still under my spell.
Pennywise the clown thinks we're lazy.
Very.
Whose idea was it to make clowns originally like a children's entertainment? Like, they're scary even when they're not trying to be scary.
Yeah, but it's almost like hack to be scared of clowns now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but like even back before It became a thing, they were freaky looking.
I know, yeah, like Kramer and Seinfeld famously scared of clowns. I
don't like.
They're not. Well, I guess because any other any other context than a child's birthday, you're kind of like, what are you doing here, you creep? And then that's probably the worst place you want to see him is at a child's birthday.
Yeah. Shout out Wayne Gacy.
Shout out Sam Bibley. Welcome, Hoss.
Oh boy. Was he the one that added? I got added to some group chat with people like Rate Vito, and I don't know what I'm doing there.
Can we let Sam have his say first before you get
Oh, sorry.
Robbie, how you feeling about Keanu 2XL shirt this week, Hoss? Yeah, he still wants his price. What's your price?
Jesus.
While you're thinking, Word Salad, thank you very much for the $10. Happy late birthday, yo. Thank you.
When was it your birthday?
That was our Saturday show. Remember we did like 5 hours for the first time ever?
that kind of. Yeah, I tried to block some of that out with the
Yeah,
panhandler.
you probably did. With all the tears and everything.
Yeah, that was
Sam
an
Bibley wanting
interesting
you to
5
wear a
hours.
2XL Keanu shirt.
Yeah, now
I
it's
mean,
all coming back.
Base price obviously is the shirt, right? Like that's base price. Let's
Yeah,
start there.
that's just like, yeah. It's like, you know, when you see something for $100 on eBay and then in small print there's the shipping. The shipping is the shirt, and then the price is additional. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not paying for a shirt, and then
Yeah, and the shipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, so that's base. The shirt has to be delivered to your door somehow through no cost to you. And then on top of that, what's your price?
I have no idea. Depends how much I need money.
Fearless, hey, I just stopped by Spurgtopia a bit recently. I need to stop by VC though. Can you translate that for me, Sam Bibley? Because that sounds interesting. That sounds like stuff we need to be talking about here on this show. When I hear Spurgtopia, I think ratings. You got no idea what I'm talking about, do you, Robbie?
Is Spurgtopia like Spermtopia or something?
No, well, Spurgs are like, you know, fucking, what's the
Are they like
autism thing?
individual sperm or?
No, what's the fucking, that word for fucking like basically autism or whatever?
Oh, jeez. Lego
Asperger's or
store?
whatever?
Spurgtopia, would that be like a Lego store then?
I guess, yeah. It's probably made of Lego. If there's Spurgs, yeah. Good question, Hoss. Robbie, when you get a hat, how do you decide whether or not to bend the brim? Hoss?
So the only hats that fit me are size 8 fitted hats, and usually those come flat bill, and I don't like messing with the bill if it comes flat.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna go further into it. Triple M. Asperger's, that's right. Asperger's. Is that what we're saying? It was Asperger's.
Pretty sure I might have a form of that. Oh, did I?
You think?
Well, I mean, that was news to me a year ago, and they're like, "Have you ever been diagnosed with autism?" I was like, "No, just everything else."
Maybe we've had it wrong this whole time, and we're the ones that make you want to. Anyway, let's not go that dark. I've only got you here. Then I'll be on my own.
You might have to see if Panhandler's still up.
Yeah, exactly. So you just keep it the way already. You keep it the way it already is when you buy it.
Yeah,
I hate
pretty
when
much.
a sentence like that is across two lines because it looks like it doesn't make sense until you drop your eyes down. And thank you,
I think it's
Hoss.
called dyslexia. Do you have dyslexia?
No, I don't think so. You're pretty good with words, actually.
Yeah.
It's just the
That might be the one thing I don't have.
just like.
Yeah, I probably have everything else.
Anyway, we'll go back now to.
I got tested for dyslexia. This is a funny story. They in 6th grade, they're like, "Well, he has everything, so we might want to test him for dyslexia too." And they were shocked that it came back. My test came back negative. It's like, how can this retard not have dyslexia too? No offense to people with dyslexia, except for Gavin Newsom. Offense to him. Go on.
No, not that one. Hi, Roachy. Bibley says, Robbie, how much do you need money this week?
What type of money does Sam Bibley come from, or how much? What type of? What's his?
I have no idea who the fuck Sam Bibley is.
Yeah, I don't either. Did you? I was Deadpool had like a 2-story hotel room. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Yeah, well, Deadpool has been known for a long time, but
what's he do in his real life? Does anyone know? Like, how's he rich?
Yeah, I think to be fair to Deadpool, I think people tend to just not talk about it too much. I'll tell you afterwards. I know what it is. I just I'm not going to go around talking about why a dude's rich or whatever. You know what I mean? It's his business.
Oh, I didn't know it was confidential.
I don't know that it is either, but it's not my business.
He's like a Russian oligarch or something.
Go with that. I like that. How much is too much, Roji? I don't know. When did that hit you? Because Roji did say, I'm going to interview the chat. I've always wanted to do this. Interviewing Roji in the chat. Roji said he'd sort of had enough of the grifting. The fucking grifting. How much was too much for you, Roji? Was it the drunk stream? Was it wanting to do a hotel stream? Let us know.
No offense, but I can't think of anything worse than going to Vegas than podcasting from the hotel room in Vegas. Like you could do that from anywhere. Why would you fly? You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm with you, but I also get.
I mean, I get it, but like if I'm going all the way to
pie, like you've spent all this money to get there, maybe you want to get your slice of the pie of like the event that weekend. I don't know. Whatever.
That's true, but I feel like it's one of those things where I'd put like if people think I don't put effort into this, just imagine me in a Vegas hotel. It'd be bad. And I do put effort into this, at least emotional effort.
Do Aussies like crocodile and Dundee? Dundee. Pennywise, it depends how old they are. If they're, boomers and in their fucking 70s, 80s, 90s, they probably like it. Anyone younger than that, like, what the fuck is this shit? Would be my guess. So Sam Bibley's offering one Keanu 2XL shirt, $50, 2 large Papa John pizzas.
They don't have Papa John's in my area.
Robbie. That's pretty good.
They don't have Papa John's in my area, and I'm not a big chain pizza guy.
Right, pick your pizza joint. I'm sure Sam will accommodate.
I'm a pizza elitist. It's got to be like a mom and pop place, and those are really expensive in my area. Everything's expensive in Oregon now. Jesus.
Oh, does this change things? I own and inherited a string of Papa John's.
Can you sell or like give me one of your Papa John's franchises?
Dude, don't fucking. Why would you shoot for the moon immediately? Shoot for a couple of pizzas to begin with.
You shoot for the moon and then scale down.
He's not offering you fucking the world. He wants to see a fat guy in a smaller shirt. All right?
I know.
He's not giving you a pizza joint for it. Have you fucked your audio again?
Yeah, well, that time it's because the helicopter is circling my house, which is slightly concerning. Can you hear that?
Yeah, especially with all the ammunition you're sitting on top of.
I know. If they're coming in, I'm the innocent one here.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so you can't go for give me a pizza joint, but like you could work the dollars up and the number of pizzas. Like you could maybe even shoot for like a year's free pizza, year's worth of free pizza. You know?
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm trying to lose weight, not.
I have no interest in losing weight personally. It's not good for me. It's not good for our brand. You know what I mean? But for you and your health and living, yeah. Probably should lose weight.
You have. I thought you said you have no interest in you losing weight. Did you say you have no interest in me losing weight? Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ! At night, the truth comes out. Jesus.
I mean, I don't think I've ever made a secret of this. You know, like.
Oh no, you used to kind of be on my ass to lose weight, which is part of the reason I ended up buying the Big O.
Yes, as a friend, I look out for you. As a co-host of the show, what are you doing to the show? Take away the crutch of our show, and that's Robbie being morbidly obese. You know?
Fair point.
I know, Piss Five. That's what's great about it. The fact we're now calling 2XL a smaller shirt is insane. Robbie breakdown. We're just in the context of Robbie Piss Wife, all right? Just in the context of Robbie. You know how long it's been since he got nearer 2XL? What, 7th birthday, Robbie?
No, like high school. End of high school, maybe.
Yeah.
18. I don't know. Pandemic did a number on me.
Rochi's asking, Oscar was Eckel as you expect. I mean, I didn't really look at I saw one pic on Hughesy's show.
I haven't seen what he looks like.
I was like, to be honest, I didn't want to know what he looked like.
I don't know what he looks like.
Eccles the pineapple to me. Yeah. So, but to answer your question, the quick flash I saw, no, I wasn't expecting that. It's not morbid. It's barely even scary. No, it's probably the most humorous obesity that's ever existed. When you think, Robbie, think of the jokes, the laughs we've got out of your obesity.
I don't know. Who's that loser who's all just about weed now, but used to be funny in Hollywood? He kind of really leaned into the fat part for a while. He was in Moneyball and everything.
Yeah, fucking. What is that cunt's name?
And now
Jonah
his hair's
Hill?
all sandy and he's just a weed head.
Jonah Hill, is that?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. Joe Regan. There it is. Yeah, Josie confirming. Jonan. No,
No,
Jonah.
not Kevin Smith. I like Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. Yeah.
Only because he wrote comics at one point, right?
I got no idea.
I think
No
so.
idea, Robbie. No idea.
There's Daredevil.
And the first correct answer, Jonah Hill from Pennywise. Congratulations. You're our big winner. What does he get, Robbie? A lifetime supply of?
Nothing.
Yay. Should we do a clip or should we just keep doing a lazy chat show? Yeah?
It's up to you. It's your. I'm just the co-host, you know.
It's your
I don't know. I'm so paranoid about what. I don't want to say something to piss you off.
Why not? It's part of the fun, isn't it?
Is it though? I mean, like, I don't want to get all my feelings hurt at 10 at night.
Is it 10 o'clock already?
Yeah.
You know, it is too. It got away from me. I guess we didn't start till, what was that? Yeah. So we've been on what? Less than, it's over there, that clock. Just over 30 minutes. Yeah, we really started late, didn't we? Yeah, that's interesting. It is still daytime in Perth. Jay Darklighter, 1989. It is smack bang in the middle of the day, in fact. 1:15 p.m. It's a bright blue day? No, a bit of cloud. Bit of cloud today, I think. Yeah. We all having a good time?
Are you trying to torture what little audience we have?
Hey?
Are you trying to torture our audience?
A little bit. But now let's get on to Aaron. Let's get reminded what a pro does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got drifting off into fucking weather talk. What the fuck am I thinking? There's Aaron M. Old Starter Show.
Welcome to the program. It's the evening show. All right, let's see how well you know the show. What does this mean?
All right, what does that mean, Robbie?
I'm trying to think of something funny and it's not coming to me.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Same shirt as this morning. What does it mean?
All right, now.
You didn't go to the gym.
Oh!
Am I right?
That doesn't pay off for way down the line in the clips, but yeah, you fucking crushed it, Robbie.
Yeah.
Hang on, I should have a fucking soundboard for that sound thing. That's what we got.
Wow.
I know,
Tell us how you really feel, Rochi.
That's a disappointment one. Some of these
This
got
is
weird.
like
What is this?
pineapple.
I mean, not that one. What is this? It's like watching Echo Pineapple, is it, Rochi?
Is that good or bad?
Am I interrupting Robbie midpoint to bring up a chat and react to it? I didn't realize I was doing that. Sorry, Robbie, if I was doing that.
I don't know. Were you?
I just made this chat. Actually, I wasn't sure. I have only heard bad things about Dean, and they seem to be true. I'd love to know. I'd love to know.
What did I do? More importantly, what did I not do? Same shirt as this morning. I want to see how well they know it. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, and if you saw us take an L this morning after all the blessed days
thing in
that
his
we've
forehead
been
is
having,
getting
I have
longer
to say.
and bigger.
Was that sorry? The thing on his
That
forehead.
thing, yeah, it's getting longer.
Oh, you
Like-
think it's yeah? I see what you're saying.
and bigger.
Yeah, it seems you're thinking there's this full line down the forehead now.
Yeah, it's all the way to his eyebrow.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting analysis.
We took $135 slam in the butt cheeks this morning. So what we're going to do is not repeat.
I forgot about that part. Don't you love it? I was listening to the this little piggy from Vegas, and the running thing throughout that was, why is he always the woman? Because he does these analogies where it's like being the bride and like all this different shit. And with the goal, if he doesn't hit it, he's taking it in the ass every fucking time. There is definitely some fucking some weird fetish fantasy shit going on in his porn searches, I would have thought, as it were, if you will. Let's see.
That tonight. So everybody gift a membership. Everybody click one of the links, throw a couple of bucks in, and let's get ourselves a win tonight for the second night in a row. We can't count on Sanford and Son to bail us out. Bueno. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, did you hear about the guy that asked him how much to just shut the show down? And
No.
he was like $200, like $200 straight up, you know, or 300 super chat or fucking blah, 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 blah. And yeah, the dude paid the 200 and he was like, oh, I guess I have to shut the show down. So he did. And then went started a new stream on Rumble. I was like, yeah, fair enough. I would too, to be honest with you. Like, because there's not if I still had show to do, the only thing that's stopping me is the missus calling me or texting me saying, hey, now you got to go. And, you know, something related to the kids. Other than that, like, no, I'm going to do my show. So right now, my price is probably $10. I'll shut the shit down.
Jesus.
No, of course not. Oh, yeah, decline host. Dr. Steve should be arrested like ASAP. Yeah, isn't it?
What
lovely?
happened to Dr. Steve?
Apparently, he gave Patrick Melton a doctor's note for not going to court on Monday. Supposedly, Patrick's got a yeah. Roshi, can I borrow $10, Robbie? Good one, Robbie. Rochi. Fucking hell, Rochi and Robbie. Should get you guys on a show together. Then it'll just completely fuck me. Mr. Blue Sky's here. Hello, Mr. Blue Sky. He shut the show down, but he didn't shut down no. All right, I get it now, Mr. Blue Sky. He shut the show down, but he didn't shut down no deputies. Is that what you wanted, Mr. Blue Sky? The decline host also says, it sounds wrong, doesn't it, Robbie? Dr. Steve is a whole fool. Yeah, look, I'm not getting involved, Robbie. I'm staying out of it.
We've had Dr. Steve on our show.
I love Dr. Steve. I doubt Dr. Steve would do anything that breaks his oaths and like is, you know, ethically correct. Yeah, all of that shit. He's the soul of the earth. That's the right saying, isn't it? Yeah. It's really quite. Sorry for my bad English. I'm foreign and dumb and potentially black. You're forgiven. You're forgiven, Mr. Blue Sky. It's good to have a minority here, actually. Thank you. We have a few that join in, don't we, Robbie? We've had Big Black from time to time, Younger Vibes. You know? What else we got? Any more?
That's about it.
Obviously, Mr. Blue Sky.
Panhandler, because his face is like, you know.
We do have the half dead face community covered.
Joe, a great one tonight.
What? No, go.
I was going to say, sometimes they count disabilities or disabled people under the minority section, and he does have a disability with his face.
Well, wouldn't your obesity be a disability too?
Oh, I've got all sorts of disabilities.
Good point, actually. Right.
I guess I am a minority.
Do you get the parking bay or?
No, I could if I wanted to, though.
Yeah. My dad's got it. He's 75. So it's fair enough. He struggles.
Right, and so much stuff just kind of coming in just before the show started. Sneeko was walking around the streets of New York and he got punched in the fucking head. Somebody sent us a photo.
So here we go. We are, hang on, how long is this clip? 1 minute and 9 seconds to this pro broadcast. Let's check out what Aaron's got now that he looks at his phone.
A photo of this is this shows you how great that. Oh, what is this now?
What you got, Aaron? Who's on the phone, Aaron?
Okay. Oh, cool. Sorry, I was just reading an email from my attorney. I won't. I won't.
Yeah, if you've not learned anything, Aaron, shut the fuck up from your attorney. Jesus Christ. But let's see what he's going to spin this fucking email into, Robbie.
Share our confidential interactions. Let's just say he's enjoying the lore behind this case. He sent me a screenshot of something Sean wrote, potentially criminal. So apparently he's looking at it, and he wrote a very funny thing back to me, and then he said, "Don't worry, I'm not charging you for these post-court emails." He goes, "I'm enjoying the lore." So.
Wow. You don't want him to enjoy the law, Aaron. The law ends up with you eating
In
cum.
jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and in jail. Like, I mean, he knows about the jail. It's his lawyer, you know? But it is his post-jail lawyer, so, you know. Decline host is asking, does Robbie's back hurt? And I'm going to say, don't get him fucking started.
Significantly. Probably. Not
Wouldn't
good.
yours be? Look at him. Just look at the state of him. Look at him.
I guess my attorney is like, I don't know if he's going on the farms or what, and he's just grabbing stuff. I'm telling you, the guy's great. Brian Johnson, Heller and Thien, if you ever have any kind of legal troubles, you go right there. That should be the first place you go. Look, you know me. I'm always going to simp for Casey Cobe. He's awesome. You need a family law guy.
You gotta love it. He's plugging multiple lawyers. Now,
He's going to simp for the lawyer. Well, what a sentence. What a life you have to live to be able to say that sentence with genuine non-irony.
anyone plugging multiple lawyers does not have a good lawyer. That's for sure. But yeah, I love it. He's got his guy for family court, and he's like, and then anything other than family court, you gotta get this guy. So whether there is criminal or you're trying to make it criminal with someone else, whatever you need, we got it.
I go to him. Everything else, go to Brian. He's so good. He's so good, and he's so he takes an interest and a passion in his cases. He's fantastic to the point where I get emails. He'll find stuff and like, you know how you sometimes send stuff to your attorney? My attorney's sending me shit. He's like, did you see this?
I love the appealing to the, you know how you sometimes send stuff to your attorney? I've never sent anything to my attorney. I mean, I probably should get one, you know, like now that I'm in this game, I'm going to need one, aren't I? Fucking hell. Who knows when I'm going to send a nude pic of an ex-partner? No. It's only a matter of time.
Like, no, but thank you. It was potentially criminal. Sean was like, I bet you that thing that Nick said at Aaron's attorney, I bet that didn't happen. And Brian's like, do you want me to send him a message to confirm it did? And he goes, no, I'm just kidding. he like.
Imagine telling this story. Imagine thinking anyone cares. Ugh. Yuck. Just yuck.
He like wants to jump in, but it's like, dude, don't. Just do not jump in. You're doing great. Let's just keep a steady hand on the tiller. Look,
Oh, that's the end of that clip. I was so fucking riveted. I wanted to see where this story went with about his lawyer getting into the fucking law of Dabbleverse or whatever. Dabbleverse adjacent, as Aaron likes to be. But anyway, that didn't feel like a pro way to start the show, did it, Robbie?
Nope.
Wait, did I forget a clip? No, I didn't. It's all good. This next one. Now that he's got that out of the way, a little bit of unprofessionalism in his professional show. We'll get to the real stuff. And obviously, Robbie, when you think back, sorry, hang on. You think back to the start of the show. Remember how we kicked it off?
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about all the food you've eaten lately, right?
Ate them all for breakfast, which is a terrible sentence to say, but it's true. I ate them all.
Yeah, just for context, I think it's Girl Scout cookies. He confessed to eating a whole packet for breakfast. Right. And now it's a big thing. Him and his intelligent audience. I'm going to bust his balls about that. So let's go through Aaron's meals for the day.
For breakfast. I've eaten pretty reasonably the rest of the day. I had some fish and chips. I had a banana.
Well, how was that? You know, we talking oven fried chips and, you know, batterless fish, or we talking good old fashioned English fish and chips? Or if you can get through the grease to the potato and the fish, good luck to you.
Banana nut muffin. I had grapes.
So far, that's the only healthy thing he's had is the grapes.
And I had a little package, a tiny little single serve package of those like Ritz cheese sandwiches, little cheese bite, 2 little crackers and the cheese. It's not bad. I'm done for the day now. I'm done. That's it. This is water. I've only had water.
Now, he thinks he's crushing right now with this snack talk, meal breakdown. Robbie, what have you eaten today?
Oh boy, what have I eaten?
See, this is what people want to hear. People want to know what you've eaten.
I don't want to talk about what I've had.
Why not? Does it make you feel bad about yourself?
Yeah, well, because I realized I didn't do great today, so.
No, you had a bad day? Well, you know.
Well, I didn't have dinner, so that part's good at least.
The greatest wins coming from our worst losses, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the loss, Robbie. Let's watch the film back. Monday morning quarterback you're eating today. No? Come on. How much to go through your day's food listing?
I don't know. I was given like half of a.
Oh, what's your price? What's your price first?
I
We haven't got
don't know.
anything on Super Tip yet.
I don't know.
$20?
Sure.
$5? What are we talking here?
I don't like asking for whatever the people feels most entertain. I don't know. I'm flustered.
Clearly. All right. Should we go back to the clip then?
Yep.
Made you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. But almost enough to lose you.
To drink today. So it's but I want to see if the audience knows what this means. If I'm wearing this shirt, I got to go up. No, not Gay Twister at Stoney's.
The loss he never talks about pounds. Got him, yes.
There you go. Mountain Jews says no workout. Yes.
Oh, you Mountain Jews. You gotta love. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Still Show has the best chat names in the business, and another good one there. Mountain Jews. Yes. To Clyde Post. I swear to God, never in my 35 years have I wore a hat and covered it with the hoodie, with the hood of a hoodie I was wearing. No class, Robbie. To Klein Host. Robbie is his own man.
And also, it's like 35 degrees in this basement, so fuck off. I'm cold.
It is fucking weird though. I do have to agree with the Declinos. I just feel weird with a hat and hoodie on. You know what I mean?
Is that better?
Why would you let someone talk you into that? And some fucking lowly chatter at that. In the freezer.
You said it looks fucking weird.
I didn't tell you to change it though.
So?
Literally just finished saying the words.
I'm a man of style. I don't want to look weird.
You go, oh, there you go. Thanks, man. Thanks.
It means I did not work out.
Didn't get a fucking cent out of that, Robbie. Not a cent.
I didn't go to the gym today. I'll go tomorrow, I'll go Thursday, and I'll go Saturday, and then boxing is on Sundays. Mike Go with $1 says, how many more boxes of cookies did you kill today? None. There are no more cookies.
The cookies. Back to the cookies.
Cookie.
Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on. No, I moved it. Damn it. All right. Some other time.
What, you got cookies?
My house?
No, I've got a Cookie Monster backpack.
Oh.
Because my wife said today that our daughter's no longer taking that to daycare because it's too filthy. And she was going to throw it in the bin. I was like, hell no. Give me that backpack.
That's it. No more cookies. Cookies are gone. You don't have to worry about me eating any more cookies.
Great. Don't worry about it, Robbie.
That's a face of a liar right there.
You think he polished another pack off?
Yes. Either right after that ended or right before.
Yeah. He seems like the kind of guy that would say, you know, he's had 12 cookies when he actually had 15 or 20, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, who's going to be getting overtime money, you may ask, Robbie, because all the time, well, not all the time, when Oz is on the show, he gets 50% of the over the goal. Over the goal money. So very funny name of this chatter coming in. Not the oldest joke name in the book, but anyway, here we go.
Richard Head says, I just filed my taxes and owe them.
That's right, folks. Richard Head. Yeah. Because sometimes people named Richard are called Dick. So that would make him Dickhead. He didn't get the joke.
Richard Head says, I just filed my taxes and owe them fucks $4,500. Can you start me a fund to pay them? If we go over today, Richard's going to send me his Venmo, and Richard Head is getting every dime we go over today. That's what we're doing.
Doesn't he get every dime ever donated to Steel Toe? I don't have that on the board, unfortunately. Dickhead gets every dollar donated to Steel Toe, Robbie.
Gosh, wow, Jesus fucking Christ.
Why is that loud?
I don't know. It hurts my ears. I have sensory issues, I guess.
Okay. Oh, maybe that's up too high. How about now?
Oh, jeez, that's fucking loud. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I'll stop that.
You turned it up higher on purpose, didn't you?
I didn't, but much funnier.
Richard is getting all the over from tonight's show. We've never done that before. Let's see if it works. Riding Dirty Llama says, it's okay, Aaron. You owe no one any explanation as to why there's powdered sugar on your upper lip. See, like if I jokingly go like that, you're going to go, oh, I made him look. I just want to play along with the joke. That's all.
As he looks.
Tell us more about what you could do with your comedy, Aaron, rather than just not be funny at all. But you know, who am I to judge? When was I last funny?
Shout out. Fuck. I had a good joke there and just completely.
Damn it. Choked. Decline Hose, that Rumble Friday Steel Toe does that Rumble Friday Steel Toe does is a grim look into his audience. They do be sending the weirdest crap, unwatchable. Yeah. I don't tend to see Rumble Fridays because I don't watch all Steel Toe, to be honest. You're seeing what I watched add about 15 minutes of the stuff that I didn't clip. But yeah, Rumble, I just can't. The Rumble app sucks. It really sucks. It's very annoying. But I do see the Starlin clips and that from Rumble Fridays, and yes, there's some fucking really weird shit and some incredibly racist shit and blah blah blah. Pisswife, Robbie, your best joke is still I didn't have dinner today.
It's true. I haven't had any food since like 2 p.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Waiver, can you buy viewers by the tens? Hi, the other guy. Well, if so, they haven't come in yet because normally they'd bump us up over 100. Not today. Not today. That was the end of the clip. What was I? So yeah, dickhead. Anyway, was getting all the money. Amazing. And finally, that stuck well. I bought these little cheap shit battery lights, and I just put one here under my desk, just to be able to, because I've got another lower thing for this keyboard, and it just fell off. I put it on like an hour ago, and it just fell off. I'll have to get the old liquid nails onto that shit, make it stick fat. Final clip. Just I'll let you guys tell me, why did I clip this? Wonder what I heard in this that made me clip it.
But I think Sneeko kind of digs his own graves on those situations. Onawall says, I've been told at least twice who Sneeko is, and it's so ridiculous, I can't retain it. Yeah, it's not like he's a guy who has a doctorate in poli-sci. He wasn't in anyone's administration. He's just a dick who talks a bunch of shit. That's it. It's like, I don't know where half these guys come from. I become Bapa Shab as soon as I see like these manosphere documentaries, and I see who's the guy who was a federal government employee and now he's like, yeah, America needs to get rid of all the immigrants and Jews. The camel Myron Gaines. He's got like, his name's like really Fufi Saeed or whatever, but he had to change it to Myron Gaines so the whiteys wouldn't rebel against him. But like, he was a Homeland Security employee or something, some kind of federal agent. And then all of a sudden he gets a stream. He knows nothing. He has no particular intelligence or insight. He just says bombastic shit. And all of a sudden he becomes really popular. I think that there's like pay pigs at the CIA, and their job is to take our taxpayer money and give it to live streamers. So they do really well. Like, watch their live stream.
D Waver writes in, the Aussie guy is a good egg, as is Robbie, not Toe. Thank you, D Waver. Member for 2 months.
And just gift a bunch of memberships. Where are my CIA operatives? All my CIA.
Thanks for that, Robbie. Thank you, D Waver, or just Waver, as I used to know you back in the day. But then YouTube went and changed it to @names instead of just names. But thank you for being a member. 2 months, probably at the hands of Rover, or did you buy your own? I think Waver actually bought their own. Actually, now that I think about it, very rude of me.
Look at this account title. I simp for my wife and Haley.
Is that goes to Cabby? It sounds like his MO. Decline Host says having a goal is admirable. Well, I agree. And people talk about having daily goals. I just think when it's $500+ from the same handful of people every day, it's a bit much. But who am I to talk? Living off of Rover, But thanks for thanksing. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of that clip. And I guess the end of Toe. Like, sorry, our segment, not making some grand statement like Mersh. I'm going to end the Toe, you know. That one was all me. I didn't have to use a silly voice chat.
Stranger. Like that. Didn't have to do that at all.
More like this one, but you get my point.
Oh, so we've fallen that far, are we? That's the problem. But, like, what you guys just watched is the first fucking effort I've put into the show in weeks. It's a little bit of a lie. I've done short segments of pre-prepared segments, you know, but
Very, very good.
a lot of let's just click this episode and goof on it, which, you know, is a skill in its own, Robbie. Wouldn't you say?
Sure.
What should we do next? Because anything else we do will be that. We'll just be clicking. Oh, do you want to bring up that clip that you sent me? Because I didn't watch it yet. So,
Oh yeah, let's do that.
yeah. When is the morning show? Very soon, Josie. Yeah, like I'm nailing down exactly. Not to delve into behind the curtain too much, behind the fourth wall. Just figuring out everything in the real world, real life, and then once I have an official understanding of what's next, I'll know what my schedule can be, and then we will pick a day and make it work. We might even have more than that. We might even have this might become a regular thing. Maybe not this late, but like a Thursday late night sort of a stream. I'm looking to probably do regularly as well.
Oh, whoa! I might want to take that off the stage.
Well, I didn't put it up.
I did. I was talking to myself. It's called inner dialogue.
DMs, Robbie. Jesus Christ!
I just talks to everybody. Good God! All the celebrities I talk to.
I'm not too stressed about our DMs because it's just me pushing the show back 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. Let me count how many you did that of that. Okay.
There were some that weren't DM'd though as well, I think.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It wasn't 30 minutes every time, was it? Surely not.
I mean, it ended up being 30 minutes every time.
It didn't end up being 2.5 hours. You're right. Good point. Where's my phone? I'm gonna do an Aaron.
Can you hear this?
Hear what?
Can you hear what's playing on the audio?
No, because it's not on stage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Okay, just a second.
Yep.
Hey, you don't have to... Stop that! Why does it keep showing that when it's not that? This doesn't make sense.
What doesn't, Robbie?
I went to share screen again, and it just started showing DMs.
You got to go to the video, click on that thing, and get to there.
I did. Is that better now?
There you go. I wasn't the one screaming about it. It was you.
I know. Never mind.
Come here. Come here, ugly fat pig. Am I serious? Come here, my wife.
Do it too.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife knows I'm a fucking jokester. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I would not fucking dare, even as a joke, say, what did he say? Ugly fat pig or...
Let's just rewind and see.
Let's rewind the tape. Let's just make sure we don't misquote Gino here. What are you doing?
Looking what's hovering outside.
Oh, yeah? Well, we can't see that, so...
Well, you can't, but I can. I
Yeah,
need to know if I need. I need to know if I need to hit the deck, or you might have a dead co-host getting caught in a crossfire or something. You never know what can happen.
For us.
Come here, ugly fat pig.
There it is. Ugly fat pig.
Am I serious?
Wow. I mean, I guess the thing is Keanu's not at all and could never be considered fat. But we've heard
She
about
does have body is dysmorphia, so that's probably a
the eating disorders and issues like that.
uh,
And all she prides herself on is her looks. Like she knows she's a pretty girl, and that's what she lives on. Unfortunately, ain't nobody buying it. But yeah, ugly fat pig. Woo! It's like calling your wife a cunt.
Serious? Come here, my wife. Do it too. Yeah. Look,
there's been people in ISIS hostage videos that look happier than her right now.
Oh, Kiki. Oh.
What?
No, that face. Look at that face right there.
I thought
She
it was a
doesn't
funny line.
No. No, it just hit home. I looked up at her face and it really hit home. It was a great line. That's the point.
Okay, sorry, your audio cut out. I thought you said, "Oh Jesus," like that was too far.
No, I said, "Oh, poor Kiki." Like, look at her there. Like that is
Oh.
just. Oh no, Kiki.
you sit here and they get a hit. You're a fucking
That scared the shit out of her. She flinched. She
I
flinched.
know.
Go back.
Oops.
You're a
That's
fucking look, you sit here and they get a hit. You're a fucking
Yeah. What did he do just before it though? See the look. Go back again. Where is it?
Look, you sit here and they get a hit. You're a fucking
What?
Before he yells, she fires these daggers at him. What did he do there?
I don't know.
Try to stick a finger in her butt or something?
Oh Jesus! I mean, anything's possible.
Look more happy. Look more like you feel lucky and blessed. Really so. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't break it. No, you're crying again. You're crying. But...
Away from me.
Oh. I don't even know how to have fun with that.
I know. I didn't say it was fun. I just said it was kind of crazy.
Look at him. Look at him.
Okay, that part's kind of funny though.
It's that's Gino in a nutshell right there. Go back 2 seconds. Yes, people say, "Who's Gino Visconti?" Play this 2 seconds.
Again, you're crying, but
Away from me.
Again, Josie, crying again. What happened exactly? I mean, obviously, I assume
I don't know why it's cracking me up.
is ham fisting the Dabbleverse fucking criticism in there. But yeah, he's probably, who knows? I always thought they loved each other so much. I couldn't imagine being in each other's pockets all the time would get tears at all. Remember, they never lived together before they got married, right? They were always in separate places. What am I
Oh,
asking
they
you?
were? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she only moved in once they got married.
Mm.
She still had her own apartment. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. I'm sure if Kiki's in the chat, she'll let me know. She's a night owl. She'll still be awake. Where are you, Keeks? We're Team Kiki on this one. That's for sure. Right, Robbie?
Yep.
Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Josie says I'm right about the. I assume that's apartment. I'm not going to
Just
keep
go
this
with
on.
it.
If she was super tipping or super chatting every time, I'd keep asking questions. But you know, Tracy fucking Hollywood, the most well-known Australian in the Dabbleverse. Tears of Joy, maybe. Yeah, good point. Tracy's been shouted out on every fucking show I've listened to. So Jesus Christ, the latest little Australian tale comes along, and she's the fucking belle of the ball. No, I'm glad to see you win again, Tracy. And yeah, hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you had a blast. What now, Robbie? Should we pick a Gino stream? And just
what?
Should we pick a Gino stream?
Sure, why
now
not?
Now that I'm sitting here feeling bad for Kiki, maybe we'll shit on Gino now, for making our girl Keeks cry. Can't have that. Not on my watch. I see now my little light fell down and there's a shadow over my keyboard. I can't fucking see the letters. See? And this fucking mic stand, I need a better mic stand. Fucking this mic's too heavy for it. Oh. Tell you what, I'm gonna fucking lose it. There's fucking shit in the way. Can you bail me out for a sec, Robbie, while I fucking search, please?
Yeah, I was just fascinated by you complaining. Like, it's entrancing.
He was in my previous searches, thankfully, so I actually found it.
Do you want me to dance? Like,
Go for it, go though. Yeah, talk.
No,
talk.
Never mind. No.
Talk. Well, I'm not talking.
What do you want me to do? I don't know.
You said you had some.
I have nothing.
What a shock. All right, what do we want to go? We're going to go Friday bonus loads making white. I think that's his brother. And in hot water, hashtag IHW in hot water. Monday with guest Alan Levy. No, not Bob Levy, Alan. He's very successful. Probably not relation. What do you think, Robbie? What does the chat think? Give us come or damn. Levy, you know what I mean? Yeah. Come or damn in the chat, please. Come or damn. That should be a game. We should make a game out of that. Come or damn. Anything, Robbie? No?
People seem very, very, what's the word? Concerned about which direct path we take.
Well, you got to give them a chance. What's your favorite food, Robbie?
Pizza.
That's right. We covered this last week because you weren't sure if you're allowed to say that's Italian or. I think the way you have pizza is not Italian. That's very American. That's why I wouldn't classify.
I don't know.
What do you mean? What's your favorite pizza?
Either 5 cheese or you can if it's a mom and pop pizza place, you can all you need is pepperoni, and it should be good.
That's true. But I'm sure you change it up a bit as well.
Yeah, but like the Pizza More in Albany, it's a mom and pop place. The 5 cheese is really good.
Okay, good. Triple M saying probably both bad. Need a solid.
But if you want to go thin crusted, Sadishi's the Carnivore's Delight, which is their meat lovers, is also very good. Sorry, I got excited. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
When I ask you, you got anything to say? You got nothing. And then I'm in the middle of reading a chat.
I said I'm sorry.
This bro's fuck me now. Fuck. The shows with his brother are almost all political. Good point. That'll suck. Sorry, the previous comment I never got to finish reading. Probably both bad. Need a solo Gino show for quality cope. I do agree. I do like solo Gino because watching him try and focus himself. I've got one here. This is probably the one we did. Is it Gino takes his live ones down and I'd have to go to Rumble. I am not going to Rumble. So we'll go back to this one, which we'll pick up where we left off. There's a red stripe all the way across the bottom. So I think we'll go with that one. Hang on a second. Boom. Stash. My fave food is a cheese pizza, Robbie. Yep.
5 cheese, there's a difference.
5 cheese, that's a good point. Oh, look, Husey. Sorry, it's not on screen yet. Husey is the comment on screen as I look over at Gino's. This is Sniping Kevin on Rumble. 453 views. Streamed 1 month ago. Why is it on YouTube then? If you're Sniping Kevin on Rumble, why am I finding this on YouTube? I think I said the same thing the last time I pulled this up. That's how well we're doing. Oh, Stash, that's right. Fucking Stash. I had a fucking bone to pick with you, actually. And people haven't been commenting on the shows much after the fact lately, I've noticed. Sometimes because YouTube turns off comments on its own sometimes. And I'll go in, like, on the back end, and I'll look, and I'll go, why are the comments off? And I'll turn them on. But I don't notice for a day or so. But the latest episode, only 2 comments. And the comments were on the entire time. I didn't have to go fucking turn them on. So that was disappointing. But Stash, remember the discussion about how many 10-year-olds you could beat up, Big W brought?
Oh, yes.
Yep. We're having that discussion. And obviously Stash, like the genius that he is, he brings an anomaly up, like, because obviously the discussion is about the average 10-year-old. We're not talking about anomalies. But Stash wanted us to see this particular 10-year-old who I'm assuming could probably eat all of us alive or whatever. You know what I mean? Like some sort of animal of a 10-year-old, right? Not my beef though, Stash. Not my beef with what you had to say. What he had to say was, Rob, it's who the parents of the kid were, and in particular the mother, right? Stash said in his comment, ask Eccles to show you page 3 model Katie Price, aka Jordan's 10-year-old son. Stash, I'm a 43-year-old man. You don't think I don't know who Katie Price, aka Jordan is?
Who's Katie Price?
Insane. See, Robbie's in his early 30s. I understand that. You don't know who Katie Price is. I'm a man in his early 40s who worked in a trade. I don't think I don't know who Jordan is. You're out of your fucking mind. All right, Stash? Jesus. Now I'm going to have to go find fucking Katie Price for Robbie now. No, do it in your own time, Robbie.
Is she a porn? Oh, the MILF blonde porn star?
I don't think she was porn.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway, huge tits, all that shit. She was on the cover of, FHM's Zoo magazine, all that shit in the, the noughties. Yeah. Frank says, I don't know Katie Price, but I know Mint Diggity. Mint Diggity. If Mint Diggity likes ya, no, I don't know. Anyway, Mint Diggity hates everything was going to be the point. But then I forgot how to word it. And,
yeah. You just did.
Yeah. Did I?
Kind of.
Have no loyalty to those 2 pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic piece of shit.
Flat broke.
Flat broke. Oh, actually.
Flat broke.
Flat bro.
There we go. We got everyone on the show to do it this week. Which is good. We're not Robbie. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have opened that tab there. What am I talking about? The tab is over super tip. And I was like, I shouldn't have put it on that window because then it'll be over. Nobody's super tipping. Shut the fuck up. All right, Gino sniping Kevin on Rumble 1 month ago, which could be up to 2 months ago because, let's see if we've got a date here. March 9th, 2026. So no, just over a month. Just over a month. Let me share the screen. And like I say, I think we did this on a stream at some point. It's the only reason I would know this to be halfway played already. Oh, man. Because, I have not watched Kiki, Gino, or Steel Toe in... Well, you've watched me watch it. That's it. Every time I've watched them, the audience has watched me do it when we've done our lazy shows recently. So I'm well out of the loop, as they say in England. Well out the loop. Oops, can't play that till out of stage. Hang on. Here we go.
Oh my God.
That's low, isn't it?
Here's the thing about Ray DeVito. If you don't get it, how can you be?
Right, so wait, hang on. Let's go back a little bit. Just make sure we understand what's going on here. I know Gino doesn't give us a lot of context, but let's see if we can get. Right, so we're back to beloved chatter. Let's start from there. See if we get any context, Robbie. What do you reckon?
Here, we're about it for 15 minutes, Husey, like a rat in a maze. Husey, I was told by someone that at the Rodney's gig, Ray asked for some gum and then put it in his pocket. Oh my God. And here's the thing about Ray DeVito. If you don't get it,
Robbie, if Husey came in our chat and said anything, how seriously would you take it?
Not very.
No. It's fucking Adam Hughes. Husey from Belfast, Northern Ireland, the British cunt. Frank, Mint Diggity is on the right side of history. People not giving shit, Ricada shit because they like Melton or hate Aaron is crazy. I mean, I've said that all along, Frank, but also I don't want to bore my audience with Nick Ricada. That's the other thing. Like, Nick Ricada is boring, and Nick Ricada content. I think we've maintained the same theory, same attitude all along, haven't we, Robbie?
Yep. Consistency is our goal.
That's the goal, and it's good to have goals. His kids tested positive for coke. I hate Aaron though. Yeah, but we're allowed to do both though, right, Frank? Like you can't begrudge me and making fun of Aaron. Like, yeah, your 9-year-old test positive for coke. I don't care if it was a false positive or what. You put your kids in that position. You suck. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to come on my show.
how can you fucking be a good comedian? Like the you're missing out. I'll put it. You're
What? What? We're going back. Let's try and follow his train of thought through this, Robbie. This is scientific now. This is scientific.
like the
Another 5.
you're missing out.
Okay.
How can you fucking be a good comedian? Like the you're missing out. I'll put it this way.
All right, so that's where we paused before. So how can you be a good comedian? You're missing out. Put it that way. All right. So let's see if we can follow that in a second after I go to Frank, who says, I wasn't really talking about you guys. I'm charmed by your accent. You say you can do whatever you want, and I'll agree. All right, Frank. Can I fuck your wife? I don't even know if you have a wife, but let me fuck your wife. If and when you get one, or have one, or... Anyway, that wasn't funny, so let's move on.
You're missing out as a comedian if you don't realize when you have that room going. When anyone that was at Rodney's and saw me on stage, let me tell you, that was a great fucking set. Not just for what was said.
I mean, he didn't really say anything there. Anyone who was at Rodney's, let me tell you, that was a great set. So he has to tell the people that were at Rodney's it was a great set? Or did he get lost on his way to a point? I think he got lost on the way to a point. What do you think, Robbie?
I believe so.
This man is damaged, genuinely damaged by alcohol. We are watching it take place.
ADHD and alcohol do not mix.
Point. What's this about, Mickey? Mickey? Dean, tell us about your idol, Liam McEnany. I've never talked about him ever, really. I've got to be honest. Robbie and him share some characteristics, I'd say.
Is he the tall guy that kills people?
Whoa. Wind it back a peg.
Who?
Who's the tall guy that kills people?
The Australian SAS guy that apparently no longer is in favor.
That's not a bad pull. No. No, nobody knows who Liam McEnany is as a point. So I don't know where you're plucking this one from, Mickey. Is all I'm asking. Stash, it's not ADHD. It's snorting those ADHD drugs by Gino. You're thinking It's not correcting his ADHD; it's creating it, as it were, if you will. Mm. Oh, he's all right. I get it now, Mick. All right, good call, good call. I was thinking of what you could say to offend Frank. All right, Liam McEnany is one of probably, arguably, the funniest guy that appears on MLC. I think by far. I don't think it's even debatable at this point. I think he always brings a great energy to the show. What do you think, Mick? You think that's working? You think that's good? Triple M says Liam is actually the wide guy and he never kills. So,
Allegedly.
good one, Triple M. That's a good line. That was a good line. And Frank enjoyed it all. Frank loved it. Yeah. When you're being sarcastic about someone, he can pretend that they're really good. It's good fun. Like Robbie, it's really like in real life. Robbie's like emotions are all together. We laugh and joke all the time off the show. There's never any uncomfortable situations to deal with. Like he's genuinely one of the most stable people I've ever.
Yeah, when people look at me in real life, they're like, "That's a well put together individual."
He's in a fat suit, guys. Like it's none of this is real.
That'd be so funny if it was true.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Our final episode, the big reveal, you just unzip. You're fucking Steve Jobs back from the dead. It's a bit I did for fun.
But for how I got it out in that circus of a room. And when you can feed off people's energy, that's the fucking rush. That's the addiction of comedy. That's what will make you want to be better and better and do it more and more. Okay? When you're nervously hanging out at a comedy club like Ray DeVito, when Ray DeVito has people come to see him at Borgata and he's too nervous to do it.
I couldn't imagine angrily ranting about Ray DeVito as much as this fucking idiot has. I don't know how you can't look at Ray and go, well, you know what I mean? Like that's all you should ever just. It's Ray DeVito. You know, he's not going to harm you unless you're a prostitute on I-80 or whatever it is. He's not going to harm you. You know, he's just going to be mildly annoying, maybe mildly amusing. How's he getting this worked up about Ray DeVito? Wild. Stash says, on the obituary, Robbie, she'll be placed cause of death by carbohydrates. Okay. Oh, it's the TV in the background. Do you know what it sounds like to me currently in my headphones? It sounds like a phone's ringing on a bench, like on silent, just vibrate only, whatever. Yeah, but it's the TV upstairs, isn't it? I've been putting so much work into soundproofing lately. Let's talk about.
Yeah, I wish I could soundproof.
I think I said at the start of the show, I've become attached to my little couch stood up in the back corner of the shed studio, and I've been going to extra lengths to really soundproof the fuck out of this. I want to be able to commit murder in this studio and have no one hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully I get there. Have you ever seen those cans of foam filler? Love that shit.
No.
So like stuff into the fucking, like this whole thing is all like stuff that I've accumulated throughout my life. I'm just like makeshifting it into it. Like I've got like my door is made of old like leftover floorboards from when we redid the floors. I made a door out of it. You know what I mean? I've got an old rug that the dog pissed on and the kids got paint all over and shit. That's fucking up against one part for soundproofing. But yeah, the foamophil, you stuff a bunch of shit into the cavity, and then the last little bit, you spray this shit in, and it expands, like it's expanding foam, like liquid foam that expands and dries, and it's fucking cool. So you have your last little gap, and you squirt it with that shit in there, seals it up. And also for temperature in the summer, like if I'm doing a day show in the summer, I can't do it down here. But now with a bit of ventilation, I've got some fucking air flow going. Now I'll be able to do daytime shows down here. Isn't that exciting?
Oh yeah, it is.
Remove the fridge around that way. Currently, I'm leaning on it here. Yeah. Is everyone interested in my fucking studio talk? This is a real legit fucking studio I'm talking about here, folks. No one cares. It's going to be a really cool background effect here coming up soon.
Are you going to get a green screen?
Well, I've already got a green screen, but then I was like, why don't I just paint it green screen green like the wall behind me? Like it's just the back corner of my shed. Like who gives a fuck? And it's a bit of fucking timber anyway. But yeah, I've actually got other stuff around that I'm going to put in the background. I'm going to see if I can play with it, make it look really cool. Like have some real life stuff incorporated with like green screen background. You know what I mean? Add kind of like this weird 3D effect to it. That'd be cool. Huh?
Be far out.
It would be. Far out there, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Back to Gino.
Zach, when you're Chad Zummuck and you're so fucking nervous that you think you have to lie about other people like Ray DeVito, Chad is exactly like Ray. I'm a 2, and if I can convince everyone else you're a 1, I'm the funniest guy in the room.
What's Gino doing? What's he doing right now? It's weird. Like I agree, Chad does that. Yes. Chad's thing is I got to tell you how much everyone else sucks. So you don't focus on me so much. But that's exactly what Gino's like. He's just sitting here telling you how bad Ray and Chad are, and telling you how if you do that, you're the lowest of the low. You're fucking not a good comedian. All of these Dabbleverse comedians stink. They all fucking stink. I'd say the pick of the bunch. I mean, Kevin Brennan historically, but he hadn't done comedy in so long. It's kind of hard. Like I think, actually, who knows how much comedy Pat Dixon actually does on stage? I think he does some stuff in Tennessee. Good call, Stash. Gino isn't.
Is he like a chain smoker? Because I always see him smoking.
Pat Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Gino isn't the funniest guy in the room in the random elevator. Great line, great call. Yeah, and exactly, Mickey. The sad reality is Ray and Chad both get more viewers than Eugene. It's true. I mean, everyone gets more viewers than Eugene, even dabbling down under. Oh, calm down. Maybe not him, but most of us.
Dabbling Down Under had 40 viewers the other day.
Did he really? Well done to him, because that's all we've got right now. All right, I'll stick my jokes up my ass then, will I, Robbie?
Well, is he the one with the orange puppet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 43 people.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 43 people had watched. I don't know, one of the two.
He saw what I was doing. He was like, I can do an orange puppet. Yeah. I don't have my hand up his ass, fellas. Just in his mind. Wait,
you call me an orange puppet?
Yeah, that's what I just called you.
How dare you?
I'm gay, but this is how dumb Chad is. He's gay, but he's like, if I can convince other people that everyone else is gay, or that the guy calling me gay is gay, then I'm not gay. And I'm going to put this as simply and as intelligently as I can. If Chad's not gay, it's one of 3 things. I used to say 2. It's one of 3 things. Okay. Let me rephrase. It's not if Chad's not gay. Chad, the way Chad responds when I call him gay leaves me with 3 possibilities, and the third one that
I'm on the edge of my seat, Gino. Can you make this more convoluted, or can you get to your fucking point? But Triple M makes a great point over here, so I'll get to a good point. Gino isn't even the best streamer in his apartment. Fantastic point. Mick E agrees. So that is a good point with the old arrows up. All right, so this is we're following this. If Chad's I'm going back. I am actually lost. Oh wait, I got to go over to that tab before that'll work. There we go. We'll go back 10 seconds. Let's try this again. All right.
Let me rephrase. It's not if Chad's not gay. Chad, the way Chad responds when I call him gay leaves me with 3 possibilities, and the third one that I just added is the worst. Okay, when I say Chad's gay, Ray's not gay. Ray is just a terrible heterosexual. So when I say
all right, so terrible heterosexual.
What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah, that's a tough one to know. Like I kind of see Ray as like that asexual. You know what I mean? And he doesn't know what that means or what that is. And so like it's not a thing to him. He's just like, well, yeah, I'll have sex with girls every now and then if I like them, you know? I don't think Ray's the guy beaten off on the road, you know what I mean? Constantly on the road. I think he's just he finds sex icky and weird. You know? Might be the car accident. Who knows?
Chad is gay, okay? And Chad's brilliant comeback is something like, oh, I don't know.
All those girls I had sex with, it was
So gross.
And that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
From Chad.
Ow.
All those girls I had sex with, they're so gross. Rocco's impression.
When I say Chad is gay and he's like, I'm not gay, then either A, he's gay and he's ashamed. B, he's straight and he hates gays. Or C, and this is the most believable, he's straight, but he's such a terrible comic. His comebacks are like,
all those girls I had sex with, it was
So gross.
that
What
makes
do
me
you
think
do,
he's
Robbie?
gay.
Let's analyze this. When we call you gay, what do you say?
I'm not gay.
Yeah, you scream at the top of your lungs, I'm not gay. Maybe beat the desk a little bit. Yeah. So does that mean you're gay and you don't want to admit it? You're heterosexual and you hate gay people? Or you're really bad at comedy? Which do you choose? I
Choose your own adventure. This is like a Saw movie. None of the outcomes are good.
It's not ideal.
No,
Gino's like put you in a little bit of a tough spot here, hasn't he?
I think you were the one that put me in a tough spot here.
I didn't know this was coming though. So to be fair, this is on the fly putting you in a tough spot.
That makes me think he's gay. Understood? Hey, Red Dragon. Anyone have butthole pictures? No one does.
Kiki
One
does.
guy has one, but
And Robbie, please don't talk over the old man and his cope. Please.
Dragon. Anyone have butthole pictures? No one does. One guy has one, but again, Red Dragon, you're another one. I cannot thank Red Dragon enough.
Gino, wake up, old man. Wake up. One guy on the internet. One guy. Or did you send it via post? Send a fucking Polaroid, did you? For $1,000? It's not on the internet? Wow. Who are you talking about, kelp farming? Me or Gino? Or Robbie? Gino. Oh, it's Gino. Sorry, I thought it said gosh. I don't know why I thought it said gosh. Gino, haven't seen this guy. Yeah, no, nobody gives a fuck about Gino. And we won't let you die, Gino. We're fucking marching for you, my friend. One guy named Google. That's right. Thank you, Coach Mike Roddick. Good call. To be fair, you can't find the butthole itself on Google, can you, Coach Mike Roddick? A funny joke, but can you find the actual butthole? Because we could do something with that and make it not like against YouTube's terms of service, I reckon. Have fun with it. You know?
For furthering, the more you back up Chad, I'll be right back, Red Dragon. The more you back up Chad, I missed another. There are 14. Who are you talking to? 14 people right now. You, Red Dragon. I counted 27 because I actually. By the way, I'm killing Gary Biscayne. If you're in Gary Biscayne, you got to come over here. Hold on. If you're in Gary Biscayne, you got to come over here. Sorry, people. Killing.
And so obviously he started streaming on his Gary Biscayne YouTube channel, which he's got the Gino channel back. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how Gino expects. Like, what do I bother? Gino doesn't care. Gino's a comedian, and he thinks he's killing it. Comedian. Keep killing it as a comedian, Gino. I do have to return this phone call, Robbie. So I'll hit play. You can just chill.
Gary Biscayne. Boom. Remove. Deleting on YouTube. Gary Biscayne, get over here. You got to come over. Actually, I'm just going to remove. You got to come over to the other one. So, save changes. Chocolate starfish, Sir Frank. I don't know what that logo is, but I like it, dude. What is that logo? What is that avatar? I don't know what it is, but it's cute. I might be the only one who actually likes Ray. Yeah, that's on you, Nick. He never lied about you. He's such a lying piece of shit. Should we shout out Red Dragon? I didn't know. I didn't know we were shouting out people. Rusted Sheriff's Badge. I just got that. So, what was I just talking about? God, I really lost my place. God. Anyway, I put up pictures. Yeah, the more you let them get away with being stupid, the more they're going to be stupid, and the more you get idiots like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So again, I don't mind you pushing the narrative of stupidity. I don't, because if you haven't seen, Pat Dixon's teeth are falling out. Okay, he lives in Tennessee, and good for him. Good for him, because he wasn't paying his rent in New York. He was 10 months behind. He tried to blame me, and my brother said, anyone that believes Ray when he says I scream the N-word on stage, fucking, it's amazing how when I do my comedy, people are like, hey, you didn't say the N-word. I don't say it on stage. I talk about race. I talk about fucking sexuality. I say fag, and I say colored. And it's funny. And I talk about it. And I have a point. And again, I'm sorry that Kevin's like, oh, yeah, I'm at Bed Bath & Beyond. They don't have beds. Yeah, we fucked up.
It's funny. It's funny. I say fag, and it's funny. Sound like such a petulant child. Anyway, I'm about to take a piss. I just caught that as I put my headphones back on. I was like, I need a piss. So I'll say this and then move on. All right, take it a minute.
It's over, Kevin. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. And again, Red Dragon, I've addressed that. Is it possible I pay everything else but not that, because that's on Pat Dixon? Again, there's a reason. Anything you want to know about me, I'll tell you. Anything you want to know. And it's amazing how this bothers you guys and not me. It's amazing. It bothers. Amazing you guys have to round up every number, round up every age. And again, I love the attention. You're the cheap fucks who's in here. You're the guy who's the poor Red Dragon. You're the guy who can't fucking afford to PayPal or Venmo. You're the fucking Chad. Ray's problem is that good comedians twist shared reality to something new. Ray doesn't share the same reality as us, so all he can do is repeat things other comedians were funny. Ray is not funny. Ray is a terrible human being. He's a piece of shit. He lied about me. He's like, Gino gave out my number. That was a lie. He gave Ray for $100, gave out my number, Keanu's number, my brother's number, and Anthony. No, not my. He gave out.
Hello? Sorry, I was still muted. What? Do you know what's funny about those things you just said about Ray? Like, people believe, like, when Ray says Gino says the N-word on stage, and just fuck, what was the last one he just said a second ago?
Colored people.
No, hang on. Fucking stupid light that fell down. Yeah, we'll go back 10 seconds. I'll just make sure I know what I'm saying.
He gave Ray for $100, gave out my number, Keanu's number, my brother's number.
That's right, the number stuff. Right, the phone number stuff. So, oops, I just skipped forward. So the N-word on stage, they're giving out the phone numbers. Gino, why do you think people believe Ray when he says that? Because you have and do, right? Like, you give out numbers all the time. You gave out Kevin's number, all that. You give out your own number. Like, that's what you do. You fucking read people's text messages, all that shit. Gino does that, right? Oh, camera. Sorry, Robbie. What? I don't know. Next. Oh, that's right. Kel Farming did a long comment. I like a good long comment, Robbie. You know what I mean? Like, you like a long dick. Am I right? Shoehorned a gay joke in there. Steel toe style. Kel Farming said, I think she said something about doing a special shot for a sugar daddy, but all I've ever found is her, well, she did Playboy shots, not Hustler. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I've seen many images. I've watched the two fingering videos, or were they different? Now I can't even remember if they were different fingering videos or not. That was probably as close. The fingering was probably as close as I've got to hard. Looking at the Kiki stuff, but yeah, not not up my alley personally, but I could see where fellas could get some jerk from it. But no, the butthole itself, the $1,000 butthole, I will be fair to Gino. I don't think that's easily accessible, but I'm sure maybe. Now, if he was a good sugar daddy, I don't think he would have done that to poor Keeks. I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure it's fine. Seen one butthole though. You seen them all, right, Robbie?
Sure.
Hemorrhoids stand out. That's noticeable.
I have friends who are gay. Like I was at a gay wedding this Wednesday. The two of my exes. Kidding. And
do you know the funny thing about Gino? I accidentally skipped forward, right, when I was trying to fucking pause before I mute my mic. You wouldn't know with Gino if he'd skip forward. If I randomly skip forward in the middle of a sentence, you'd just go, "Yeah, that sounds like Gino." You know, what's going on with your lighting, by the way? You keep like coming in and out. I know you move around a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on.
You just like go dark all of a sudden, and then yeah, it's not important. We're only tiny little.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
And my camera's a bit off now because I fucked with it. Oh well. The phone call was about when my son's getting dropped off home, so we're not in a hurry to wrap it up. We do have to wrap it up soon. So we'll go ahead with a little bit more, Gino.
do you think when one said you're gay, it made the other not gay? Stop being stupid. Let's see what these idiots are talking about. Because
Literally, these fucking idiots, Gino and Kiki, for fucking months on end, were like praising Aaron and like demonizing the Riccators, like the opposite of Frank, what Frank was talking about before. And it's like screaming shit like fucking had cocaine around kids and fucking blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, your boy did the same, retard. Like, just saying calling one gay doesn't make the other not gay, right? Like, come on, dog.
I'm not this is I'm not doing this. Let's see what these assholes are saying.
Stevie, weren't we in together?
We were in there in the back.
And I said to Stevie, I go, you can literally hear a murmur in the room because people are just.
I apologize. I didn't realize we were going to have to hear Stevie Lou during all of this. That's my bad. I've never and would never promote anything Stevie Lou, but we're here now. I can't back out now, right? Guess we got to let Stevie Lou in.
It's kind of like low talking.
Yeah.
And then Kumia walked by. I had a conversation with Kumia there, and he said he's still a fan. He still supports me. Whatever he said, and I basically said the same thing. I said,
"What's this proving, Gino?" I'm confused. Is this proving Chad's gay? I'm lost.
I love watching his show when he shits on Stuttering John. I always clip it.
What's wrong with my mic?
An alcoholic, narcissistic Italian hack.
I've had to deal with a bit of this lately, but I know there was a problem with my mic. We haven't played the old game with Gino for a while, have we, Robbie? How long till Gino realizes he's muted? It's always a fun time.
It is. It's more fun when it's more just me and you, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm the one who clipped it. Who knows how long?
Yeah.
Comic Gino Moscati sold out every friend he's ever had. Grow up, Gino. Come to terms with your parents' death. I did years ago, and I don't blame.
All right, this is a great play. Who was the chatter that brought this up? Great play. It's a nice little. We're talking football, Robbie. What kind of play where they like do a sneaky little end around or something like that? But distracted Gino to his microphone so that Evan Brennan can shit all Gino on Gino's show. We're going back.
An alcoholic, narcissistic Italian hack comic, Gino Moscati, sold out every friend he's ever had. Grow up, Gino. Come to terms with your parents' death. I did years ago, and I don't blame the world. Oh, this Richard Kish.
Oh, Richard Kish is another faggot. Is that better? Thank you, Voltaire. I had too many windows
Is that
open.
better?
I'm not gonna...
That's better. There was a moment in the Schmiel show the other day. And this happened to me twice, both on EV Mux, by the way, where apparently the host can hear me well enough and thinks I'm going out just low. I was going out silent. Fucking silence was going out. But there was a moment where I assume it was the final boss brought up a chat where from Crumbum that said, "That's better, LOL." And like, it was at that point I knew. I was like, all right, there's a, because I wasn't looking at the chat, you know. But it was at that point I knew. I was like, there's probably a serious problem with this audio. You know? And so once we were done, I went back and listened to it. I was like, holy shit, how do you allow that to happen? But there's an EV Mux thing, right? Because it's weird though. When it happened on Pat's show, I was on the laptop and I was on the Mac with Shmuel. So like there's different devices, different microphones. It was the old microphone, not the new microphone with Pat. Like there's something about EV Mux. I don't know if there's some settings that are maybe fucked up on my computer. I don't know. Well, both computers would have to be. Is a point, but yeah, fuck EV Mux. I'm a StreamYard guy until I figure out all the other shit, you know, that all the big boys use. I'm gonna become one of the big boys. Big boys on the block.
Sniping. I never have been. Sorry, guys.
Why does Dave Sarah sound like he's on nitrous?
Woohoo.
Let me read this.
Sarah.
Thanks for coming by, F. Young. I don't like Chad, but you've been trying to go at it with him to send him. I don't like Chad, but you've been trying to go at it with him to send the link. He had it out with you and won that round. Go back and don't run away like now. Look,
That guy doesn't know how to use a comma or a period, does he? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is rough. It is rough. I'm not going to shit on Gino because I've had many chats that I've read exactly like he did then. So who am I to tell him he's wrong? But I do hate the getting to when you've read the final sentence, but you haven't actually read it out loud and then just trailing off. I don't like that. I don't care for that, Gino. No, not at all.
If you think you won that round, I don't need you, buddy. Again, that like you don't get it. I'm explaining exactly what happened. Okay.
This is what blows me away. If you tell me I lost something against someone during an argument on YouTube, I'd say, okay, and move on with my day. Who fucking cares what anyone thinks? I mean, there's people whose opinion means more to me than others, right? Like, there's certain people, if they messaged me and said, hey, man, that was embarrassing or whatever, you'd be like, fuck.
Like Panhandler?
Yeah, Panhandler's one of those people. He's on the short list. But no, like, in all seriousness, like, people have their opinion on everything. Who cares? Deal with it, Gino. How long you been doing this? Ugh.
Chad's like, Keanu's not funny. I'm like, that's your opinion. That's everyone's opinion. It's also
that literally is everyone's opinion. So
your opinion. That's everyone's opinion. Okay, I'm trying to admit that he lied about me so we can move forward as friends, but that's never going to happen because of people like you that want that.
Can you imagine that, right? I'm trying to get him to admit that he lied about me so we can continue as friends. What world are you living in, Gino? Don't lie about me. If you do, we're done. Not like blood feud bullshit. Just, no, I won't trust you. Go fuck yourself. You know, like, that's it. That's all it needs to be.
Fucking retard. Chad's a retard. Like, I had no problem pulling myself out. Do you understand? Kevin kept pulling me. I'm done. He's yelling.
He said out, not off. He said out.
Oh.
No, I thought there was a chance for a joke there too, Robbie. Don't worry.
And if you think Chad won because he goes, I own you, I'll keep talking over you. All right, he's your guy, F. Young. But thank you for reaching out.
You know what Gino did? Me. He kept calling me a big fat fuck. You know, anytime I tried to talk. Yeah. Just to be clear,
his brain would have melted. If he thought you're a big fat fuck, his brain would have melted if he would have seen me in the.
No, that was what was most offensive. It's like, you've never watched my show then, clearly. You called me a fat fuck. Well, technically, I guess I am a fat fuck because you're well above that. You know what I mean? You got your own category. You know, like there's multiple categories of obesity, and you're like deep in the categories. Like probably the highest one. So we shouldn't
have poor chat, you fucking kike. All right.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're on YouTube, Gino. What are you doing? Oh. Kite. We was flying a kite in the park. YouTube terms of service. He loves his fucking kite. Kite. It was a T. There was a T there. No racism around here.
Am I? No way. Maybe.
Thank you, Voltaire. You are using the laptop mic, I think. Maybe that's what I was using on Schmiel Talk the other day. I was on the Mac using the iPad, the laptop, microphone. So he did just check his audio. Remember that, Robbie? Did that do anything?
I am.
Not on the
because
floor,
my mic
Gino.
isn't even plugged in.
Setting. Oh, no. All right, I talked over. We're going to go back. Oh, Gino.
I am, because my mic isn't even plugged in. Thank you so much, Voltaire. Please hold.
Anthony Cumia lost money for 2 years to make sure this man was employed. Why is it unplugged? Oh, that's right, because it's in your only living space. You have to, I assume, unplug it for when you have company or whatever, or it gets unplugged with company tripping over it. Something along those lines. Right, Robbie?
That is hurtful.
Yes, I was going to that, Robbie. Obesity, the tragedy is the size of the coffin. Yeah, you would be an expensive berry, Robbie.
What the fuck?
What, square meterage of coffin? Come on. Oh, you guys don't do metric system, sorry.
I have no idea.
Square footage?
Sure, why not?
We're almost done, Robbie. You've done well. We'll hit 2 hours. We'll get to 2 hours and then we'll wrap it up. My son's going to be upset.
Run like the wind.
Run?
I don't know.
We better warn Los Angeles.
Please hold. Hold on. Ashpet. Eject.
What?
What?
Just plug it in and switch it to that mic.
Test 1, 2, test. There you go.
Sounds the same.
In my defense, Voltaire, and again.
Yeah. So we plugged it in. Great job, Gino. We're proud of you for that. Select it in StreamYard. And now
Test
he's
1,
muted.
2, test. There you go.
There
now
it
in my
is.
defense, Voltaire.
He got it. Yay. And look, Robbie, his isn't picking up the fucking television upstairs. So that's a win for him, right?
Shout out Stephen Bravo. I know I'm terrible. In my defense, Voltaire, I was uploading, because I'm very proud of my Patreon. I was uploading this week's bonus content from In Hot Water, classic In Hot Water. So
His career's on a thumb drive. Well, sorry, no, it's a full blown hard drive. To be fair, I love that he has to hold that up from the classic In Hot Water. That's all here on this fucking thing here. Right.
I had this in my microphone port. You understand? So,
Wait, what? Must be a USB mic, I guess. Has to be, right? Why would that be in his microphone port? I don't need a microphone port for uploading. It's a USB-A connection. Has to be. Has to be. Because I refuse to believe that hard drive has anything but USB-A on the end of it. All right, Robbie? In Hot Water isn't on something with a USB-C.
oh,
And nerdy tech talk, folks. You getting my jokes? Huh?
Hot tech talk.
Go over huge with a Big Bang Theory audience.
That's that. I've gotten, my algorithm is just full of Young Sheldon clips now, and I don't know why.
Wow. Is that because of the conversation we had the other day?
I don't know, but like, the worst part is they're just watchable enough that I don't skip past them immediately. So my algorithm's just full of Young Sheldon clips for like the last week now, and I don't like that type of show, but it's like a prequel to Big Bang. So
yeah, I've watched Young Sheldon. I think it's like, for me, it's half decent.
The clips are just decent enough and funny enough that occasionally I'll chuckle. So the algorithm's like, oh, he watched 30 seconds of this 50-second clip. Let's just feed him some more. So I feel like I've watched like 6 seasons of Young Sheldon now. I've never watched the actual show before.
I don't mind Young Sheldon.
No, it's not. I hate to admit it, but those clips make me laugh.
I think I lowered my expectations. Having seen Big Bang Theory, I really took the expectations to the bottom of the barrel.
I don't think I've ever laughed hard at a Big Bang Theory episode, and I've seen a lot of them because my aunt loves them.
Yeah, right.
Young Sheldon is like much funnier than Big Bang Theory, in my opinion, based on the clips.
Modern comedy dramas suck. Father Ted is the best. Fucking Father Ted, I remember that. Jesus, that's a British one, right?
Well,
I like I'll go better. Good point, Mr. Blue Sky.
I'll go for the 6 months was just Russians getting blown up by drones. So I'll take the Young Sheldon stuff. I was sick of body parts flying everywhere.
My fucking algorithm is tits and ass because you put a pair of tits on my timeline. I'm clicking to get a closer look. You know, a lot of Murray D. She's a fucking Jesus Christ. Oh.
Yeah, I guess my feed is just Sheldon. Dudes getting blown up and tits. So
dudes getting blown. That's right. That's Robbie's.
No, blown up.
Blown.
Somebody's gonna fucking.
All right, we're done with Gino. We're here 2 hours. Fuck Gino. Bye, Gino. You fag. I was going to do the other word too, Robbie, but that one. There we go. Just in case. Hang on, I haven't checked Super Tip for a while. You never know. No, it's still nothing. Refresh it. We'll refresh. And still nothing. So no Super Tips today, despite this fucking...
You people realize I sometimes get a slight cut of the Super Tips. If you don't want me to starve, you'll send Super Tips.
Yes. I was very low. I reckon I could tilt that down a little bit.
But if you want me to lose weight,
okay.
I'm just going to stop talking. I'm terrible.
Yeah, just stop talking. That'd be great. No, yeah, if you want Robbie to lose weight, no, I can get behind this, the fucking lose weight grift. Robbie will get 10% of every kilo he loses.
No, I thought you were going to say, if you lose weight, just don't send money, because that would be one way.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. Don't send money. He'll starve. He'll get thin.
That's why I stopped talking. I was like, I'm just going to stop talking.
Did you catch all of that, or did you talk over and not really hear?
I talked over it and was thinking my ADHD, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm supposed to take pills at 10 p.m. and it's 11:45 and I haven't taken them yet, so my brain is like a monkey just bouncing around, you know.
Yeah.
One of the monkeys going like that with the thingies.
Yeah. I don't remember when Joker was said. Joker, poor words of choice. What was that? Who was that and what was that? I don't know.
Heath Ledger?
Say a lot of words here.
Shout out Heath.
I don't remember that. Yeah, shout out Heath. My brother broke his nose with a cricket ball.
What a story.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how you got those scars, was because of your brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You heard that scene?
Yes. How did you know how I got these scars? This guy pulled a cricket ball. Yeah. Anyway, okay, I'll take Robbie 10 years to starve. Coach Mike, right? Yeah, good point. Like, you've got a lot of reserves in there for the old body to munch on, don't you? All right, we've done a nice couple of hours here, Robbie. I think we've all had a great time. I'm going to speak for the chat and say everyone had a great time this evening / morning / afternoon / night. But I said night first, didn't I? Yeah. Was that evening? Ginger says he'll donations. What's Ginger saying he'll lose weight? Yeah. I mean, but if you super tip GG/USOA, if you send in super tips, then that would encourage me to encourage him.
You have no idea where you're going with this, neither do I.
I was halfway through it. I went, what is your point? Why did you?
The point is, send us money and then we'll do what you say.
Have you ever done that where you're driving along and you're just like, you're in your own head. And then you like just look around and just kind of gauge where you are, and then go, where the fuck am I going? What am I actually doing? Like, you just get so lost.
I do that when I walk into a room, let alone driving.
Yeah, well, I do that all the time. Like, as a tradie, going back to my van for tools, and I'll go back. I was like, what did I fucking? I don't know. And I'll walk back, and then as soon as I step back through the door, fuck. All right, go back. I'll get it. But yeah, no, driving, like, just literally going, where am I? Where am I going? Like, it's pretty fucking wild. I've got to say, it's pretty wild. Like, I've had it when I'm stoned, but that's different. Like, you're stoned. This is like just real everyday shit. Like, I was just so deep in thought. Then you remember where you're going and like, fuck, I don't want to go there. That's why I was deep in thought. Anyway, that should do us, Robbie? We done?
Yep.
We done here, folks? I think we're done here.
Done here.
Those are so many great points right there. Thank you, Dean.
Because nobody pushes my shit in. I push your shit in. And I can do it at any time, any place.
Robbie, you love that drop, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I love that drop.
Because he's trying to sound so tough, yet he sounds so gay. Sorry.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, damn, that's fucking magic. I love that.
You're not gay to me. I'm gay to you. It's pretty much that.
Right. I push your shit in, pause, and I can do it at any time. So, like, rape, essentially. It got fucking dark quick. Thank you, Dan.
Tear up sometimes when I see that clip.
Robbie, what do you got to tell the folks before we go?
You can follow me at. Oh, jeez, it's so late. I've forgot my Twitter handle for today. At Mariner.
What happens in the mornings then?
I sleep in the mornings. That's what happens. At Mariner Robbie on X, and you can follow us at Official USA Pod on X. Yeah, that's about it. I'll be flying in the next couple weeks, so pray that they make good parts.
We're gonna have a no Robbie show, aren't we?
Well, I'll try to carve out like an area. It's just a small house. I'll take my laptop. What?
And that's a big area to carve out, though. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those situations where a little house means big guy, and yeah. I've almost knocked over literally every expensive thing in that house because of the size of that house. It's like a bull in a china shop.
The laziest bull you've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that made me sad. On what are we doing? Sunday, 9:30 a.m.
I'll be here Sunday.
You'll be here this Sunday.
And all next week until Thursday.
I mean, we're not doing shows all next week, but yeah, cool.
I could do a show from the hotel room on next Thursday.
What?
Oh, well, my flight leaves on next Friday. But because it's like an hour and a half away and it's an 8 a.m. flight, I'm just staying at an airport hotel the night before. So,
oh, you're gonna get a whore?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, did I tell you? Guess who I'm staying with in Cincinnati before I go down to? Because there's a Mallard meetup. What?
You staying with Justin?
No, I'm meeting up with Justin. Let's not get crazy. But I am splitting a hotel room with Roxanne, so we might have to do. We might have to do like
a special stream with Roxanne.
Yeah, if the Wi-Fi's good enough, that's what I was trying to. My brain's like, Robbie, get there, but you know,
yeah,
just
be good,
Josh is going to meet us. No one in the Malamush is watching this right now, especially since Ben's on. We might have Ben, me, Roxanne, just Josh, and Justin might go to a game together. So that'd be pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, well, let's get all these together. The great Queen Roxanne was my original co-host on Malatown, and then I get out 2 episodes of United States of Australia before
I mean, it kind of would have happened eventually because I don't blame her, but she would have no interest in the Dabbleverse stuff, probably. So
no, but I think she'd have interest in some of it. I think I wouldn't mind hearing Roxanne do a Kiki segment.
That's true.
On Steel Toe. We could find some fucking classic Steel Toe to show her, you know. I'm sure like she'd love some of his woman hate and all that. So yeah, she's a firecracker, Queen Roxanne.
Yeah. She is
Never
the scariest, fun-sized person. Nicest, but scariest. She's Italian. That's all I can say.
Yeah, she's lovely, but she's also a cunt.
Well, but she has a short memory, kind of like I do. With like, I'll freak out at people in my personal sphere, and then with an hour, I'll be like, that was a little excessive.
But I think she would laugh at that summation, by the way. And she's sweet and lovely, but she's also a cunt. I think she'd love that.
Yeah.
I think she'd.
Remember, were you in the chat when we were doing fantasy football and she like skipped a pick because Yahoo Fantasy Sports is glitchy at the end, right before the season starts because there's like 100,000 people using the site at once through their leagues, and she blamed me for it. And I think, I flipped out and like I called her a cunt, and then she called me a bunch of names, and it was like I don't know, it was just funny.
Tough time. It was a tough time.
Yeah. She's like 5'1", and no one has ever made me angrier at the world than a 5'1" lady.
It's that was one of those occasions, folks, where being a Robbie emotional support animal is not the best time around that when he's just called Roxanne a cunt. That becomes a dire situation, unfortunately. But we talked him off another ledge that day. It was good.
We're back on the ledge.
Always love when we can get Robbie back down off the ledge because you know how much effort he put in to get up there. So if he doesn't finish the job, why'd he waste the time and the effort? Anyway, Sunday, 9:30, we might look like our old selves again. I'm going to try and do a show that's not lazy. Got to put it in for you people. I mean, I gave you a taste here today with a bit of steel toe clippage.
Little taste.
Yeah, little taste. That's Ben himself, isn't it? That drop.
Yeah. I was like, what am I referencing? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought for a second. I was like, what? Oh no, there's Ben Maller.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, and of course, Young or Vibe says, I've got to stop doing that into the mic. It's got to stop doing that. Young or Vibe says, please tap like. Yep, hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Mickey says, Jesus Christ, calm down, Robbie. Don't know what that's in reference to, but like a bull at a cheese pizza shop. Thank you, Stash. That's funny in multiple ways, Robbie.
Yeah. All in one sentence. That's well done.
Well done. That's that. Well, hang on. Let's count the words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. 2 of those words are one of them's in. Imagine that. Very good, Stash. Great way to close out the show. On X.
Stab the like victim.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Couldn't let Stash have his moment. Stash was going to end it with fucking line of the day. Line of the day. Line of the day. But no.
This is the line of the day. Sorry. That's another sports radio.
On X/Twitter, I'm at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia. Nice try, Mr. Blue Sky. You didn't make it.
Have no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend, I'm telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic shit